A little bit more complicated, but again, if we do it one step at a time, solve one problem, we're around to solve the next problem, we solve enough problems, sooner or later we gotta go home. Isolate the variable terms on one side, the constants on the other. Let's subtract 13x from both sides. Clean up our terms. 7x minus 13x gives me a negative 6x plus a 15 greater than or equal to 51. Let's subtract 15 from both sides. So negative 6x plus 15. What do I have left? I have a negative 6x is greater than or equal to 51 minus 15 is 36. Divide both sides by 6. Left with x, or by negative 6. Let's multiply by negative 6. So I'm left with x. On the right side, I have a negative 6. And this was the unique situation where I have to flip the sign around. So I'll have it point the other direction. And there's my solution. All x's less than or equal to negative 6. We can graph that out, of course. Pivot points at negative 6. All my solutions are less than 6. And go from there. Now, two things. How can I check this as a solution? Do I know I got the right point? Well, one, I can take a test point that we know is less than 6, which is like negative 10, insert that into that original equation, and do I get that equation to be true? So you can always take a test point and check to see if you got the right direction. Also, some people always ask me, well, Willie, could we have done this a different way? Rather than subtracting 13x from both sides, could I have subtracted 7x from both sides? Absolutely. And you would have got, at some point, you would have got to the same solution as well. So as long as what you do to one side, you do to the other, it doesn't matter which way you send the variables or which way you send the constants.